Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Cap and welcome back to the channel. I want to start off saying I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing very well and I hope you're being good, and I hope Santa brings you lots of really cool stuff. And for all my fans and followers out there that don't celebrate Christmas, I want to wish you a very happy holidays. And to all the people that the holidays don't really mean that much, or the holidays aren't really a pleasant time to get through, just know that there are people that care about you. I care about you. I hope you're doing well, and good luck getting through the holiday season here. So I want to start off real quick by saying thank you guys. This week we ran past the 36,000 subscriber mark, so I'm really excited about that. I was hoping to hit that before the end of the year, and we actually made it. So congratulations to you guys, and thank you very much. Because if not for you guys, this channel wouldn't be where it was. I think of this as a community with you guys and me working together, having a lot of fun on the channel, having some laughs. Hopefully I can teach you a few things. Hopefully I can entertain you guys. So thank you guys for helping me get to 36,000 subscribers. The next goal is 50,000. I would love to hit that number before this time next year. But this all falls on you guys here, because there's only so much you can do as a creator to get stuff out there. A lot of it involves getting the subscribers, the viewers out there, you guys, you wonderful people out there, to tell your friends. If you enjoy the videos you see on my channel and you think I'm worthwhile of mentioning, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your schoolmates, your people you play sports with, tell your teachers, tell your parents, tell everybody. You know, I'm on Facebook there. All the link stuff are always in the video description down below. You can go share the videos on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Reddit. I'm on Pinterest. All of that stuff. I have all of that there. So there's plenty of ways to share it out there if you feel that I'm worthy to do so. Just know that I truly do appreciate it if you do that. So let's get to 50,000. You guys are awesome. So with that, I wanted to bring up the question to you guys. What are your top 3 favorite Christmas movies, or holiday movies, I guess, if you're not really into the Christmas ones here? I want to know. Just leave in the comment section down below your top 3. Give me a 3, 2, 1 countdown in the order which ones are the best in your opinion. And I'll tell you my favorite ones here. We're going to start off with number 3 here. I'm going to go with A Christmas Carol. And most of my life I've grown up and I've seen the Disney version with Mickey and Donald and Uncle Scrooge and all those guys. That's the version I know most. You know, within the last decade or so, you know, Jim Carrey's version came out there and it was really well done, well executed, and the animation was great. So that one gets thrown into the mix for those two. Those are probably the two that I watch the most out of all the different versions that are out there. And I know there's a lot of live action ones and stuff because the story's been around for freaking ever. But that's probably my number 3 video. The number 2 video on my holiday countdown is going to be a tie between Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. The reason why, because both of those movies, in my opinion, are excellent. Those are the kind of movies that if I only get to see one year, for some reason don't get to watch both of them, I'm okay if it's either just the first one or the second one. I got to see both of those in the theaters when they came out when I was a little kid, and I've watched them every year since, and they're some of my wife's favorite movies, so we always get to watch them together as well during the holidays. It's kind of one of our traditions, and my son loves those. Of course, you know, they're hilarious. They're really good fun, family-friendly movies. They're always good for a laugh. And my number 1 pick for the best holiday movie of all time is Christmas Vacation. I have watched this every single year since it came out in 1989, so that is a really old movie. I mean, there's obviously ones that are older than that, but this movie cracks me up every single year. We're coming up on, what, 27 years of watching this movie now, I think, if I can math. Sometimes math is hard, but it's my favorite movie. I've watched it every year since then. I'm hoping to get little man to watch it with me for the first time this year, if possible, because I think he would enjoy it. You know, and every year I watch it, there's always something new that I see that I didn't maybe see before. And there's always parts of it just crack me up every single time. I just absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite movie out there for the holiday season. Some honorable mentions, of course, there is Polar Express. That one's really well done. There is the people that'll say, you know, Die Hard, which is a Christmas movie because it takes place at a holiday Christmas party for Nakatomi Plaza. I mean, of course it's a good Christmas movie, but it's one of those that my wife don't really care about it. My son's not really old enough to watch it, so I don't watch it every year by myself. So that's just a good honorable mention. I would throw Rocky IV in as a Christmas movie, mainly just because the main fight and stuff takes place on Christmas Eve, and so, you know, you can kind of wedge that in there as a Christmas movie. And then there's A Christmas Story, because that one's just it's different than all the rest of the holiday movies. It's not one about them living in a giant house and taking huge extravagant vacations and wonderful things happen about it. It's kind of like the average Joe movie. So those are my honorable mentions. But like I said before, I want to know from you guys, what are your top 3 favorite movies? And if it happens to be a movie that's not Christmas related, that's okay too. There's a lot of movies that I associate with Christmas that have nothing to do with Christmas, but only just because they came out there, like all of the Lord of the Rings movies, all the Harry Potter movies, so a big chunk of the Star Wars movies, all those released like right around the Christmas season. And so to me, I always see those as like, oh, those are movies that come out around the holidays. Let's watch all of the Lord of the Rings movies around Christmas time. So, you know, if there's movies like that that are just part of your holiday tradition that aren't traditional Christmas movies, throw those down there too. And that just about wraps it up here. Hopefully this video didn't run too terribly long here. Hopefully I can hear a lot of responses from you guys. Again, thank you so much for all the success on the channel this last year. We've been seeing some really good growth with the 7 Days to Die videos. And you know, I'm really thinking about maybe doing some like indie style games and stuff, because I've been watching a bunch from like Gray Still Plays and some people that live stream some of these indie games, and they look fun and they could be kind of silly. And so I think it might be a little bit fun to bring to the channel. But that's one of those things I want you guys to let me know. If there's any kind of content you'd really like me to see, you'd really like to see me play, let's try that. You know, let me know. Throw in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys so much for all your time and support. Hopefully you'll keep sticking around. For those people that show up all the time, I love you guys, and I truly do. I recognize your names, and I always look forward to seeing you in the comments. You know, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down there, just so I know that you're here. And don't forget to subscribe and click that little bell that's next to the button, because if not, you may not even know I upload. Thank you guys so much for your support. You guys have a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you later.